This is not amateur hour.
I'm blacker than the ace of spades and more militant than you and your whole damn army put together. While you out there chanting that rally, browbeating politicians, I'm taking out any money front sucker on a humble that gets in my way. So I tell you what, when your so-called revolution starts, you call me, and I'll be right down front showing you how it's done. But until then, you need to shut the fuck up when grown folks is talking. Now can you dig it?
Ladies, gentlemen, and scholars, your star players Gemini Jackson, the Burrito Bandito, Brian McFly, and Arthur Dude.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, of course, you scholars. I'm your fearless and greasy host, Gemini Jackson, someone the Quantimino with the model of the millennium, Brian McFly.
Waka waka.
And our resident hyena, Arthur Dude.
Howdy, ninjas.
The Burrito Bandito.
Irashaimase.
Joins us from the other side of the glory hole. Now, let's get this party started with Double X Quantimino. Irashai Hisei.
What does that mean?
Welcome.
In Japanese language?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what you hear whenever you walk into a restaurant or a store in Japan.
Perhaps a Maid Cafe?
Yeah, perhaps a Maid Cafe.
Beat you to it.
Speaking
Perhaps.
of maid cafes,
Whoa, what are the odds?
Slam City Council, or just Slam City Council,
Chamber of Commerce?
Slam City Chamber of Commerce has approved a permit for their first maid cafe in town.
Really? I didn't know they had legalized prostitution in Slam City.
Whoa, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
we
whoa,
fast-tracked that.
whoa.
Be a little more
Sex work is
respectful.
real work.
Yeah, hold on.
What? I'm saying I didn't know. I like it. You know I think sex work is real work because I am a patron of the arts.
You're a patron
There
of
was
arts?
nothing sex worky going on in maid cafes.
Dude, you keep saying this, and I keep not believing your ass. Okay, so what's a maid cafe again? You're the expert. You're the sexpert.
There's a cafe, right?
I got that part from the name.
And all the waitresses
Our
are
maids.
dressed up like maids.
Okay. And where does the
suck your
sex
dick
come
for
in?
$1.
Thank you.
They serve
They
you
service?
drinks that are overpriced,
Don't like that.
It's like a strip club.
and then they hang out with you for a little bit.
Overpriced drinks. So you go there and they fuck you instead of you fucking them, is what you're
Yeah.
saying, right, Art?
Yeah,
Am I
there
right?
it is.
Maybe that's what's going on.
They also dress up your food and make it taste better.
Oh, really? Like they'll pour my ketchup and dip
Uh-huh.
the fry and feed it to me?
Yeah.
I like that.
They make it taste
they're-
better.
they're feeders.
They imbue their cuteness into your food.
I do like that.
Oftentimes, there's like they do little dance routines every once in a while, and yeah.
So what if
think so.
What if I get hard at this place? I feel like I would. Am I the only one getting
You
hard?
probably hold your boner on a table.
No, I'm not going to show
Tuck it up.
anybody, but yeah, I'm gonna tuck. But I mean, like, I'm not the only one getting kind of aroused by all this, right?
I'm sure a lot of
Oh,
patrons
I'm
are
sure everyone in there is rock hard.
jacked,
Yeah.
juiced.
Yeah.
Everyone's juiced.
And if it's not in the pants, it's in the mind, right?
What do you mean, the boner?
Hang on a second.
Hey, Burrito, did you go to the maid cafe?
I didn't.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
you had already left.
That was when
That's when he chickened out.
I had already left.
That's when he
Yeah.
said, no, this isn't right.
So this
Well,
maid cafe,
I really
I might get a
chickened
boner
out
in this
and-
restaurant.
and that ain't right. I can tell some more stories about this maid cafe.
Did you go to one?
Oh, yeah,
What's
yeah.
another
You
story?
went, yeah.
Tell us about it,
No,
Gemini.
so like the maid cafe that we went to, it was pretty busy, but the tables were like plastic fold-out tables
What the?
with
Like-
with like
Those
dollar
Lifetime
store,
tables?
yeah,
That
with like
brand
dollar
Lifetime?
store tablecloths.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's
Like
just
plastic
like plastic.
Party. Yeah, I'm gonna throw this away when I'm
it
done
all
with it.
looks so very disposable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Why does it make sense?
But yeah, I mean, you know, when they
Some of them are nicer
When they
when they
squirt.
squirt.
easy to
Yeah.
clean.
That's true.
Right. You just toss the whole fucking table.
When they squirt.
What if they just had like those like plastic covers for couches and stuff?
Like they're Italian.
These Italian grandmothers.
Yeah.
It helps keep the cum
they're
off
on
the
a roll.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
a tablecloth is
and
like
they're
at
on
the,
a roll.
like at the doctor's office.
Doctor's office.
It helps keep the cum off the chair.
Yes, Nana, the calm. Damn. Okay, so Slam City's opening up their first.
Yeah,
maid
what's on the
cafe.
menu? Let's talk about
Which menu are you
cuisine.
talking about?
Are you talking about the sex menu, jerking off?
The food menu.
All right, so there's got to be the typical typical Maid cafe fare,
Tell us
is-
about it, Gemini.
which is probably rice,
Which
which is omelet on top of rice. And then they write that all this cute shit in Japanese ketchup on top of it for you.
Like I love you and I care about you.
So that's the buka rice.
I'm sorry, what?
Bukkake rice?
City. Yeah, it's the
Oh,
bukkake
it's
rice.
bukkake rice, but it's not just semen; it's blood semen. Everybody's favorite kind of semen. That's the fifth
Strawberry,
jack.
strawberry
That's like the
shortcake?
six-jack.
Yeah, that's the sixth jack. Is the blood semen? You ever have blood semen?
No.
That's a fucking metal band name, isn't it?
semen.
Or an album.
Yeah, that's God telling you that you've reached the sixth jack and
That's Satan
you've done
saying hello.
Keep
God
going.
bless the building. All right, so there's that.
If the fifth jack was on the menu, what would it be?
What does that mean?
Well, okay, what it means is that you've jerked off 4 times that day and you go there and then she has to watch you do the fifth jack, which I think it costs about $25, I think.
But for like food wise, I would think it's like a stack of pancakes.
You're just gonna
And it's
state
just like-
over what I just
Fifth
yeah.
flapjack.
It's English. It's English.
Yeah.
So it's called the fifth
Fifth
jack,
jack, but it's
So actually
flapjack.
5 pancakes.
5 flapjacks is the fifth jack.
Okay.
That's great.
Yeah, on the
fucking
food menu you do that.
hilarious.
But can we get back to
Yeah, let's
the,
go back to what
the
Brian
cute
was
girl
talking about.
watching me jerk off?
You have to jerk off on the pancakes.
No, I'm not doing my own ookie cookie here.
Yeah.
Why the
well,
fuck
no,
would
she
I do
eats it.
She eats it. Actually, I want 4 of them because I am hungry. For the
Can I set one to the
I'll
side?
just pick the top
Can I set
one.
one to the side? She's like,
You got to take the 5th pancake and make a lip biscuit out
The
of
fifth
it.
there it
jack.
is, the fifth jack.
She eats the fifth jack.
You put the fifth jack,
Wow.
set it aside while she shovels the rest of the pancakes into your mouth, and you masturbate on her pancake.
Wow, what an integration we've made with these ideas.
Yeah, so it's 3,000 yen just to do the jack part.
How much is that?
That's about $25.
Okay, reasonable.
Let's say. And then what does the topper
con-
cost?
The what?
The topper.
Like her eating it?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It's got to be like, what,
I mean,
Yeah.
I would feel bad.
$65?
At least,
Wait,
man.
How
For her to
about
eat it?
5,000
It's also
yen?
isn't it kind of is it dangerous to eat just
Cum?
stranger cum? Can you get
If
some
you have
sort of
open mouth sores, you
You
could
could
probably
get
get an
AIDS?
upset tummy.
you get AIDS?
Yeah, if you put their cum and like gummed it with your open gums, then yeah, you can get AIDS.
Anyways, my point is that you got to.
I don't know about that. This
you
is
can
Arthur.
absolutely get AIDS
This is
from
Arthur.
someone else's
But it's
exposed
not-
AIDS cum if you put it right in your bloodstream
That's
from your
pretty
gums.
fierce, man.
But so
Yeah,
because
but you're
of
not
that
paying for
risk,
that.
I mean, they gotta get compensated.
they're not
fairly.
doing that shit. They're straight up not doing that.
Yeah, they're not doing it.
They're
This
not
is the
eating a
Slam
cum
City
pancake.
Maid Cafe. Have a little respect for the women.
They're
Just
not
a little.
women.
They're maids.
They're
You guys,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's-
No, they're dudes.
Oh, that's
man.
right,
It's
dude.
always
shipped them
dudes.
from Thailand, dude.
Yeah, man.
But they look like women.
Yeah, they
right?
look
They got
nice.
they got other typical fare like parfaits. You know?
Yeah, perfect.
And-
Is
in
that
French.
the thing they serve at McDonald's that's like ice cream and fruit
Yeah.
or yogurt?
I think there's some granola in there too, maybe.
Yeah.
What's
I
the
mean,
daily special?
Can I,
I guess
ask?
the fifth
The
jack.
5th jack. We
That
just,
is the.
Yeah.
Can't top
Well, that's
that.
always. It's always
You
on the
can
menu.
top
You
it,
can only
but you have
top
to
it with
pay
blood semen.
$50.
God, I hate that. Can I ask you? Was there any sort of sex work? Well, I don't know if you want to talk about it, but was there any sex work when y'all went to Japan?
We didn't come across any sex work.
Did you? But don't they have like these
They
little?
do have red light districts.
And love hotels.
Yeah,
yeah, but that's like
and isn't there some kind of like jacuzzi type scenario? Some
I think
hot
you're
spring
thinking. You're thinking.
fucking.
There's hot springs and stuff like that, but they are generally
thinking
not
anime.
safe sex, same sex, or they're
Oh, I
all same
see.
sex, right? You don't intermingle the sexes.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can have dude sex probably.
okay. Tell me
So-
more.
Yeah, yeah. And it smells like sulfur. So
Does it really?
sometimes
Just smells
You
like
just get over that smell?
friggin' egg farts.
Yeah, right.
every gay dude's favorite scent.
Hot
Right.
springs.
Dude, I don't
I
even
don't think it
gay
affects
guys
them
like
anymore.
that. But isn't there a lot of is there a lot of sex work in Japan, or is it more accepted? Is it legal?
It's not legal per se, but it is condoned. So you can't directly pay for sex, but you can hang out.
Probably like
and
escort service.
Yeah, exactly. You can hang out, and if two consenting adults do what two consenting adults do, you're not paying for the sex, you're paying for the company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was extra. That was bonus,
Yeah, she just liked you that much. She liked your $150 that much,
man.
and she lets you penetrate her vagina with your penis.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna
Covered
pay
in
for
a
sex.
dome.
Oh my god.
You'd pay for sex.
I don't know
It's
if I'm gonna pay for
$15.
sex yet.
Well, there's the thing. paying for sex, right? There's a minimum number and there's a maximum number, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but there's also like
You can't just pay $10 for sex.
Oh no.
no. But also, I mean, there is a balance. There's like
Probably a mistake.
What's the maximum number?
no, it depends. It all depends on the girl.
Depends. Yeah, I mean, what
Let's
is this
say
Paris
top-
Hilton?
Dream come true.
What is this Paris Hilton?
Dream
How much is it?
CUMTRU.
I see. Dream come true.
You're saying what's the most I pay?
That's your stage name.
97.
Brooke Burke and 97.
And you're,
Yeah, man.
you're also 97, Brian.
No, can I be the age I was when I found her in this
13?
situation? Yeah.
You want to be 13?
And I want her to be
We'll
32.
allow it to get the maximum.
Right.
We want to know the maximum. Root of all evil.
Grandpa
How much would
passed
I have
away.
stolen from my parents?
Grandpa passed away.
Let's say you're Uncle Scrooge on this one.
And
You
he
got-
said,
sky's
blank
the limit.
check, but you have,
yeah.
I'm only granting one dream come true.
Yeah.
And he put come. But
Well,
it's
then
a
it's
blank
not my
check.
money. I don't know. Of my money, I'd probably try to scrounge up like $1,000. I don't know where I would find it at 13, but I would try to find it.
$1,000 does seem like a lot of money for a 13-year-old to come up with.
But right now, I think 1,000 still. I mean, for Brooke Burke back then,
Yeah.
she's probably a lot cheaper now.
Yeah. But it's also a multiplier now, I think.
Yeah. She might.
Have you seen her lately?
She looks all right.
Kept.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude.
What's that? Is that him nudging us into the next?
I was getting prepped. I should have been muted.
I see. Anyways, enough about sex work. I know you guys wanted to talk about actual Maid Cafe, and I sullied it with my filth.
No, we covered it. Were you listening?
Yeah, but I kept trying. You know.
Nah, that's fine.
Okay,
Bot
man.
bigotry.
Onto
Yeah.
that automated sex work.
Yeah,
over
talk
here.
about automated
Bots.
sex work. Yeah, man. Let's talk about bots. Where you guys at with bots?
Out? What do you want?
Like the
Out?
respect of these
Which bots?
any
Yeah,
kind
go
of
bots?
what?
All right, let's start with like social media bots.
Yeah, out.
Out. Hate them.
Don't like them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's bigotry, right?
Can't have a real conversation with them, you know?
It's we're we're
don't have
being
a
bigots
connection.
on the bots?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
We're
about.
bot bigots?
Like
Yeah,
in
man.
remember? Did you ever see
Sentinel
AI,
Man?
But that's
artificial intelligence? When
Widely
they
accepted amongst humans, right? Just in general.
Yeah, but it's
Like,
not
we all
like
hate bots.
but they're not
Yeah.
real beings.
Man, who says?
They can't pass the Turing test.
Dang.
Alan
I'm getting
Turing says,
deep.
that's who.
Tell us about it.
They
Is that the guy with the shroud?
yeah, that's the gay guy.
Oh yeah, the gay guy, the code cracker, the cracker dude,
The gay cracker.
the gay cracker in World War II.
Wait,
What's
what?
it called?
Who are you guys talking
Enigma?
about?
Alan Turing.
Enigma? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, the Enigma machine.
I learned all this from that movie.
I was talking about the shroud of Turing.
Oh. Different Turings.
Well, it's also Turin, I think. We added
yeah.
a G.
I know.
Yeah, no, I know you know. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's bigotry yet. I think in about 50 years, when people run out of real bigotry, they'll invent this one and they'll say, "Can you believe that
They're fucking robots.
Yeah, can you?
They ask-
And it's only two women talking to each other because all the dudes are out here fucking robots.
Yeah, the girls are just kind of like complaining
Clamoring,
among
yeah.
themselves.
but imagine that
The
simulated
robots
society.
took all the jobs.
Right. No, they're just pissed that we've gotten rid of women and we're just we've programmed the better ones.
It's just bots on OnlyFans and the
Nice.
real women that are like, what the fuck?
They've even paced them out on
Take a
OnlyFans.
vagina.
This is
I love
so
this.
the women are mad
As
because
an incel.
men have reached transcendence.
Yeah.
They found Nirvana, and she's a '57 Chevy made into a bot.
You know what's interesting is like even when we've gotten rid of women and they're all just robot
Still
women.
kept them around.
You would have to like program in a certain amount of resistance, otherwise. But it's like the perfect amount of resistance.
It has to be because otherwise men will go extinct. We'll just
you
do
mean?
stupid shit.
That too, but and also it's just not as interesting. I think if you
Oh,
just have
right.
a bunch of robot women that are like whatever you say,
but-
they got to be a little mouthy, but not with real women. You can't turn down the mouthiness to an appropriate level, but with a
You
robot,
also can't smack real women. You can smack the fuck out of a robot, man. Nobody's looking.
well, that is until
You can dome 'em, man.
until what Arthur's saying happens, which is they become they start getting civil rights, dude. The robots,
Whoa.
the real
Battlestar
civil
Galactica.
rights.
Whoa.
They got that
Not this
Cylons.
fake ass shit. No.
Not this big ass shit.
When the robots start to form a sentence, you say.
Yeah, man, MLK robot, dude. What do you think that's gonna be?
But I mean, think of like where AI is going and what you can do, and like this whole bullshit metaverse and with the idea behind it. But what if everything around you in the metaverse was like a bot simulation, just smart enough to where you're buying every bit of it?
Yeah.
What about it?
Like you
What
wouldn't
about
know
it?
if it was a bot or not.
Yeah. What about it?
That's
Yeah.
what's going to happen, I think.
That's
Yeah.
better that way.
But wouldn't you just hate that?
No.
Now you'd be cool with the bots?
Well,
I
because
wouldn't
we're
know
just
the
slowly.
difference.
Yeah. First of all, you wouldn't know the difference. Even if you did, you've just been slowly like.
Ingratiated to
If you
it.
would have asked me if I would like to be addicted to my phone in 15 years ago, I wouldn't. I would have said no. But now it's
Just
just
death by 1,000 pinpricks.
That's it, dude.
So
So
there were-
bowling the frog.
There's this
Yeah.
AI program called McFly's Best Friend.
Yeah.
It's just a custom program that you
Does
had made.
my best friend suck my ass?
I mean, I don't know.
Upon
Maybe
request?
That's
it's like
Betwixt best friends.
Okay.
yeah, you don't
Okay,
need
so
to
I'm
talk
s-
about that part of
All
it.
right. So, anyways,
Yeah.
my best McFly's best friend. What about him?
Yeah,
He
and
sucks your ass.
He just knows you so well. Like, the crazy thing is he sees through your eyes. So somehow, like, your thoughts are being downloaded to this AI being.
Mm-hmm.
And he's using that information to kind of be your best friend. Like, he knows what you're thinking. Where we at?
I mean, that's creepy, dude. But I guess as long as he doesn't tell me that that's what he's doing,
Yeah.
as long as he hides it enough, like
But imagine that person, though. Or
It would be-
bot or being.
I think it would actually help a lot of people
yeah.
because there's a lot of people who are very lonely right
Yeah.
now that just have no outlet, no one to talk to. But if there's this thing that could really contextualize what you're saying and understand it and is actually trying to be your best friend and offer you guidance that's genuine, a lot of people could use that.
Yeah, and of course, it would be owned by Meta, and they'd be trying to sell you shit through your best friend.
And-
Of course, that's going to happen.
Of course. But of
you
course,
know,
it would
that's
also
the
be
price.
sucking your ass.
He would also be sucking your ass, which is what a real best friend does. Gemini.
Well, we're not really best friends.
You need to sit your little
Okay,
sexy
well,
ass down.
then that explains why you're not sucking my ass. I get it.
Monkey's out of the bottle, man.
Download the app today. It's just this long fucking, what is this, 25-minute ad read for McFly's best friend.
What is this, amateur hour?
Dr. Smahtman explains the cognitive psych, I pronounced the P, cognitive psych study about tools.
Duels.
Tools.
Tell us about it, Burrito!
I was assigned.
Homework.
It says when objects become extensions of you. This is an article talking about the tools and how we somehow make them part of ourselves, or how
Wait,
our
what was
brains
that?
think of it as
You
part
cut
of
out on the
ourselves.
word, we make what extensions?
Burrito's an AI
Oh, you said
simulation.
tools.
Tools.
That's when okay.
Yeah, our tools. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Keeps getting cut
one
off.
of the
He's saying
studies that
Peter
they-
O'Toole's.
Oh, one of the studies that they mentioned in here is they had people with batons in their hands and they were pointing at things that were a certain distance away from them. And then they asked them to estimate how far away that thing was. And so the people who had tools estimated that the things were closer to them than if they didn't have the baton in their hand. So that baton became an extension of their hand. And then they go and talk about things like prostheses, where you have the phantom limb kind of thing where, someone's missing an arm and then they have a prosthesis. Sometimes you can still feel things that are there. And so that's kind of an interesting thing. Then towards the end of it, they talk about other tools like your cell phone, Wi-Fi, stuff like that, and how that stuff has become
Extensions of our
that
brains.
little- yeah, extensions of our body, extensions of our brain. So I don't know. What do you guys think about that?
Cool.
Kind of interesting.
But you're
Yeah,
talking about the whole Wi-Fi thing, or
Yeah, the Wi-Fi
It's
thing
just-
is
it's like
really
how you-
interesting because
yeah.
they do supplant your knowledge, and it's
but it's like
almost as fast, if not
outreach.
faster than remembering
yeah.
at this point.
Yeah, like we've changed the way that we remember things,
Right.
or
We don't memorize
just the way
phone
we
numbers
navigate
anymore
through
because
the
there's no
world.
point. We don't read
memorize
maps.
phones.
We don't write in cursive.
No,
My memory already sucks, and I have to believe that it's getting worse because of this. Because I'm not
Because you're not
remembering anything.
exercising it.
Yeah.
Maybe you're delaying your Alzheimer's because you have phones.
I feel like it would speed it up.
No, brain games and stuff.
I don't do brain games.
I thought you do your daily brain games.
I don't do fucking brain games.
You get your notifications. You turn them off.
What?
Your brain game notifications.
No.
Download the app.
I do Duolingo once a day. Does
Yeah.
that count?
Duolingo's
It
gonna
does.
yell
Language
at you.
counts, right?
Language counts.
But still, I don't-
Wordle.
I don't do Wordle.
Burrito does Wordle.
I'm afraid that I would suck at Wordle,
Ooh,
so I don't even
got to do
try.
World today. Thank you
Damn,
for reminding
dog.
me. I'm gonna get
It's
on that
smegma.
after.
Yeah,
the
it's
show.
smegma.
Oh,
Try
man.
Smegma first.
Lose the first E, make it fit. SMGMA.
Oh, is that?
SMGMA.
They're 5-letter words. That's Wordle. Smeg was
Penis, then.
It takes me a really long time.
Do you like that brand, Smeg?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's like a
It's
fancy,
like fancy
retro
kitchen
stuff.
tools. Yeah.
And it's just called Smeg.
You can't do that.
They did.
Yeah, but you can't.
And they're doing
though.
well out here.
Do they know that you can't do that?
Nobody told them.
I guess not.
That's how limits are set. Somebody tells you can't do it. Smeg just broke through the wall.
Schmog.
The glass ceiling.
Schmog.
What about Smeggin as a name?
Smeggin.
I'm sure that's not the first time someone's been called Smeggin.
Smeggin.
Dude, for
Maybe she smells
sure.
like dick cheese.
For
yeah. Okay.
sure.
Thanks for. Thanks
Oh,
for
you
the
mean
advice,
Smeggin?
Smeggin.
No one's ever called me that.
Oh, you mean Smeggin? Yeah, she'll fuck anybody. Anybody.
She'll eat the Smeg off your uncut
Oh
cock.
my god, dude. Smeggin's
of-
a dirty whore.
Speaking of Smeggin, plug in hate. Stop behind the white line.
What does this mean?
All right, when you guys get to a red light,
Hey, wait, hold on. Can you remind me one time what the plug-in? I understand the hate part, but I keep forgetting what the plug-in
I'm
part
putting
is.
on headphones. I'm plugging in.
Okay,
I
we
got
are
the mic
plugged in, and you're hating.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
It's so difficult.
Yeah, but it just seems like the plug-in part is like
Superfluous.
It's superfluous. We already know you're plugged in. So,
Podcast of hate.
so when you say plug-in and hate, I'm assuming it's something additional to what we already know we're doing, which
Yeah,
is
you're
plugging
plugging
in.
That's where the
to
name
him
came
hating.
from. But
It's an allusion to a phrase that we used to use when Arthur would go to work. He would plug in and hate.
Okay, see, that's the answer that I was looking for. That was the right answer.
origin
You gave me
story.
the wrong answer.
maybe I did. You know, I like to do that sometimes.
I gave you the origin story.
Thank you,
Wow.
Burrito. Okay,
Dr.
anyways,
Burrito,
okay.
Smahtman historian.
So this is a traffic thing?
Yeah. So
When
you
is
get-
it not?
I don't know.
Most of these plug-in and hates involve traffic of some sort,
Sure.
except child trafficking. Anyway,
I mean, if you
We
saw
gotta
it,
get
you
to
probably,
that,
yeah.
Next
We'll
one,
get
bring it
there.
in.
all right, this is nice and innocent. When you get to a red light, there's a white line, and generally your car's supposed to be behind that line.
Yeah.
But
Nerd.
sometimes
Yes.
when traffic is so backed up, the cars will stack from the next
Yeah,
line
they'll
over.
block the
yeah, and get in the intersection.
block the box,
Yeah.
which you're not supposed to.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't block the box.
the box.
And I'm saying, like, the last two cars in that line,
Fucking dickheads.
it's all their fault.
And they're like, just like looking
waiting for
forward.
it, hoping it moves, and then
No,
the cross
they're
traffic starts to
stopped,
come,
yeah.
and then they start to panic.
No, but they sit there,
Oh, I
not
see
even
what you're
addressing
saying.
anybody.
No, but this is one of those cross traffic,
Yeah.
rush hour.
How do you
moments.
do that, though? What do you I guess
You're
you
supposed
just,
to stay behind the
Yeah,
white
you're
line.
right, you're right,
Don't
you're
cross.
right.
If you
Even
see
if
it's backed
even if
up.
it's a green light, I see what
Yeah,
you're saying.
if you see it's backed up to the light, like your light.
Until there's room.
Now,
Yeah.
sometimes
You
I'll
can only
do this.
go room.
If there's a shoulder, I will sometimes go to the shoulder, to the side of the car in front of me. So I will go through the intersection onto the shoulder, and when that car to the left of me moves
Yeah,
up, then
let
I'll
you have
go
it.
over.
Yeah,
You like
The thing
that?
that's
is,
fair. You're staying
The
out
guy
of.
behind you is getting into the intersection.
No, because I'm not letting him.
Yeah, he's super cockeyed in the lane and the shoulder. We know what's going on here. It's all backed up. Everyone's slowing down. You have time to think when this is happening, right?
Yeah.
And
But you
so-
don't think when you drive.
Yeah, and
Get outta
sometimes
here.
you're not all the way awake.
all
And
emotion.
maybe that was my case, but I was driving to work, and
no.
I thought the lane to my left was clear, but it was one of those just like millisecond moments when a car shows up right there, like, boop.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? So I couldn't.
Where'd you come from?
Yeah.
You just spawn?
So I couldn't go fully into the lane. I was probably about 70% from my original lane, which is the middle lane, to the left lane. You follow so far? So I wasn't completely in both lanes.
Sure.
But-
you're
and I'm-
straddling that
yeah,
dotted line.
Pretty fucking close to that car, too.
Yeah.
Let's paint this picture while I'm talking about the white line. The two cars in front of me, technically, both cross the white line. All right?
Yeah.
So we're in this kind of cross-traffic intersection where, you know, the X is being made. There's oncoming traffic coming in. So if you're blocking the box, that traffic's going to get you.
Yeah. And you're that traffic today.
Right. And so I'm behind that car, not all the way in the lane, and the traffic is coming, and he chooses to go in reverse.
Oh, no.
And I have a feeling like it was already clear enough to where he could have ducked out across the street, you know, to go into the next light to
Right.
where it was getting backed up from. But he decides to go in reverse, and he just drives his bumper into the front of my Maserati.
Oh, my God. Your fucking Maserati.
Not your
Yeah,
Maz,
man.
dude.
Fortunately,
God,
it's got
Maz.
that cool license plate holder
Holographic
thing.
technology.
Yeah,
Wait, what
it's
does
like
your
titanium.
personalized license plate say again?
It says my Maz. It sucks.
Yeah, it's basic.
Damn, okay. And you're really talking about
It
Morrissey.
says Maserati.
Because Maz is Morrissey's nickname.
All right. Yeah.
So you're a big fan.
So this guy backed into me, and then he goes, it's one of those like, fuck! And then he pulls up back to where he was kind of at after the traffic cleared. Or now we're probably still like connected at this point. And then he proceeds to like get out of his car and then like come look at what happened. And I just crack open my window maybe 2 inches. And I'm like, your bumper went into mine.
I think you already knew, right?
Yeah, but I was like, you know, in the Maz, and he was in an SUV, so it's kind of hard to see the sedan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like,
Did you
what
get
the
out
fuck
and
did
look?
I hit?
That's
Fuck
all you did?
no. I'm on my way to work.
So you said it's fine?
Yeah.
That's nice
Was
of
there
you.
substantial
so-
damage?
Yeah, you don't even know if there was damage?
Oh, there's paint transfer on mine and a little scratch, and then his got a dimple.
But
and
you didn't think it was that bad then if you didn't get
It was
out,
not
right?
enough to like fuck around during rush hour. You know what I'm saying?
And you're
block
a
traffic.
devoted employee, dude.
Just trying to get to point B.
Trying to put food on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Man,
and
so-
the crazy thing is, had I not been that close to that other car, and I did while this was all going on, I did scoot up maybe like a couple inches into the lane I was trying to get to.
So maybe it was your fault?
because that car in the middle lane was reversing too. I could have gotten scraped in 2 places.
Man.
Fuck, dude.
I'm just plugging
I
in
don't
a
know. I
tape.
don't know what to get. Yeah.
R.I.P. The Maz.
Yeah, the Maz
La
scratch.
Maz, dude. Fuck.
Maserati.
You should have got out. You should have taken your Glock out of the glove compartment and
about
blown
it.
his goddamn
I
head
fucking
off.
thought about it.
Let me see your insurance.
Yeah.
I just heard that.
What is that?
That was me cocking it.
You're getting
get closer.
sexual
You're just pulling
gratification.
the
as you
hammer
pull-
back and going,
Yes. Finally, I am justified.
Reason. Yeah.
I am legally justified to blow this
nomine
guy's head off.
Patri, Spiritus Sancti.
In
In nomine Patri, Spiritus Sancti.
Is that Latin?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
In the name of the Father, the Spirit, and the...
Dude, that would be if a guy, if Arthur got out of a Maserati, that I didn't know Arthur
Glock?
with a Glock, dude, and he starts saying Latin. He starts saying that in Latin. That would
Yeah.
be
It's
fucking
like, God damn it. Am I getting cleansed today?
off of this mortal
Oh,
coil,
yeah,
dude.
exactly. Am I
Washed
getting
away.
moved to the next universe?
So this is my inquiry to you guys about this whole situation.
Please,
Where's
doesn't
all
make a lot
the
of sense.
fault
Inquisition
happening,
begins.
and what should they have done? What should I have done? I mean, this is a very like maybe 10 seconds of movement to get to a situation, and then the situation's compromised.
There's nothing you
with
can do.
another situation.
Yeah, you're trapped. You can't go
Yeah.
forward. They backed up into you.
Oh yeah, I ain't moving around, but
But you were
Trapped like a
technically in
rat,
2 lanes.
A rat race,
Right.
man.
yeah, kind of. But in a way, I missed that middle lane. But I was trying to get to the other lane, but it was that whole 2-second thing where he's like, bloop, and I'm like, where the fuck did this guy come from?
He's like, I've been here. I don't know what to tell you.
Right? I think he just zipped through the Quantimino.
Yeah.
But I felt when this was all happening, it had cleared up enough. And after
So
the cross
they
traffic
could've
went,
gone
they could have
forward.
just gone forward.
They're scared. They're
Like
cowards.
right before the oncoming traffic was coming,
Yeah.
they could have gone forward.
It would make more sense, too, because the oncoming traffic
You don't
would be
go in
coming
reverse in a fucking lane like that.
You don't go in reverse in public roads.
Yeah, man.
I will tell you this: like I was,
Don't go in reverse.
I'm very bad at imagining traffic situations.
Can you imagine dragons?
So,
Can you?
yes, I can. I'm imagining them right now, but I'm like really bad at following this kind of thing. Like imagining.
Yeah, like I'd have to draw you a picture.
But yeah, I think there should be an app that like it's like basically a traffic story app where like you pull it up to tell your friends like me that can like like Gemini's drawing it out right now, but basically you tell it what it is. You say it's a 4-way intersection.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess it would be a lot of work actually, but if you could somehow automate it, or you could just tell while you're telling the story, it's smart enough
Like
to
if-
build it out.
Moving the cars around and stuff.
This is art.
Yeah.
Great for radio.
And this is the car that's... He's already past this line.
Oh, I see.
But he instead of going forward, because there's cars here...
Right, because
backed
traffic
up.
is coming. Ah, okay, yeah. There's nothing
cross
you can
traffic's
do.
coming.
I think
Yeah.
the fact that you're in the middle of the street doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I think they need to not back into your Maserati, dude, because you spent a lot
Because
of
you have a
money on that.
Maserati, and they have a fucking, Toyota Odyssey?
Yeah, they're a piece
It
of
was
shit,
like
and you're not.
a Hyundai something.
Hyundai Sonata?
Yeah, no, it was an SUV.
Telluride?
Hyundai's not cheap.
It's not a Maserati.
It was already
That's
banged
true.
up. This bumper didn't.
Oh, so this
wasn't
is
the
your
first
first
crash.
time.
Oh, so this is a woman.
No, it wasn't. but
Hyundai.
This wasn't their first accident.
You know what? I love pretending that women. I love pretending that women are always the bad drivers, and every now and then I'll pass by someone. I'm like, this is probably a woman, and it's a guy. And I'm like, fuck. I just like
Damn it.
disregard that.
Yeah.
disregard that data.
Exactly.
And he thinks to himself, "Oh, so Sun Deep is a man's name."
Wow.
Okay, got it.
Deep dive on lyrics, Self-Esteem by The Offspring, and Hey Mister by Custom.
Yeah. Well, that was too high. What's the? I know self-esteem, but what's Hey Mister?
Yeah.
I'll play that one after we talk about.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
Self-esteem,
Give
but
us self-esteem.
I just want to give you like the verse in self-esteem or the lines in self-esteem, and I want you guys to translate after I
Sure.
ask the question after reciting the lyrics. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. But she came over. I lost my nerve. I took her back and made her dessert. What dessert did Dexter make her?
He ate her pussy.
No, get creative.
Made her cream pie.
That cherry pie.
I mean, it sounds like the character that he's like writing out would be eating her pussy when she came over.
I know, but
He's a cuck.
He's sucking the cream out of her pussy.
From the other
his
guy.
Buddies, yeah, his buddies cum.
He's felching out of her ass the cum of his friend.
Yeah.
That's a weird sentence
He's
structure that I
felching
just. He's
out of her ass the cum of his friend. Out of his ass, the cum of his friend. The cum of his friend seems like this turn of phrase that's like Arabic of something.
It is correct though, right?
Yes.
It's grammatically correct. It's
The
just
cum
like,
of his friend.
he's felching out of her ass the cum of his friend.
It's extraordinarily verbose.
you'd have to have a shortened name for it that would be the name of the dessert.
The
and
cuck
then
pie.
When you explain it, yeah.
Yeah.
Felchies?
Cuck pie?
Cuck pie.
Cuck pie. It's
Cuck
pretty
pie.
good.
You're felching your friend's cum out of your wife? Yeah, that's a cuck pie.
That's very Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, that is a cuck pie because it's like cream pie, but
But you're the one eating
you're the
it.
crust.
Yeah.
Your mouth's the crust.
No, her butt's the crust.
And what are you, you're eating it out of the
Yeah.
crust.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's your answer. That's dessert, dude. Cuck pie.
Cuck pie.
Burrito, did you have a different dessert? We're just going around the room.
Oh, fried Oreos.
Dexter made her fried Oreos.
It's her favorite.
She's a county fair. She's my little county
God, those
fair.
are so
Fried
good though.
Oreos.
Can we
Fried
just
Oreos?
can we stop talking crassly and start talking
good.
about this fucking deep fried
real
Oreos?
dessert?
God,
I ain't into it.
you're not into it.
You can fry anything.
I'm not that into Oreos in general. Is the thing I think.
And for time's sake,
fucking-
we can
you're
skip.
fucking up.
Hey, mister.
Okay, go
What
ahead.
is Hey
might-
Mister though? I've
What's
never
that
heard
song?
it. We don't have to do it.
Yeah.
Hey Jealousy by Gin
We'll
Blossoms.
talk about it if we have time.
Disney files patent for a roller coaster that jumps Trek. Holy
no,
shit!
they didn't.
Holy shit! You know, there's gonna be some people lying about
I mean,
their
like
weight.
Crash?
No, but on the surface, like,
They gotta
does
weigh
that
'em.
sound like something they would do?
No.
And
Disney's
it's,
very play it close to the vest.
Right.
Very family friendly. No need to rock the boat.
Yeah, but if
Only build a Pirates of the Caribbean 4.
but this is
Or
probably
jump the track?
Yeah, no need to jump the shark.
Yeah, this sounds very Six Flags.
yeah,
this
but
is definitely
I think
Six
what they're
Flags.
it's going to be so lame
I don't
that they might
understand
do
this.
So
you
there's
know,
a hole in the track.
Think of like a loop-de-loop, right? And if you took the top off the loop-de-loop and somehow the car would go the loop-de-loop without that middle piece of track. Like
I
it
see.
jumps the
It does
track.
sound like Six
I
Flags
thought
things.
it
Yeah,
meant-
you're right.
For some reason, I thought it meant like sideways, like a jump.
Oh.
sideways.
Like changing of tracks or
Yeah.
jump onto
Oh.
another
Yeah.
track.
Yeah, that sounds lame.
Yeah.
No, that sounds cool.
It does sound cool.
This sounds like
Like a choose your own adventure.
360 no scope transfer.
if Disney could get a scientist to say there's absolutely no way this could fuck up, they might do this. But yeah, they're
But
gonna be
they-
sure as hell.
Yeah, they're not going to do this at all.
Yeah.
I think if they did, it would be something lame like maybe it jumps the tracks, but it already has wheels on it, so it's like a car at the
Yeah,
end.
it's gonna be lame.
and it slides into the finish line or something.
Now Six Flags, dude, they'll just like fucking they'll just
They already
chop off
have.
about 5 feet. If
They
it's-
already have.
I mean, they didn't do it on
Like it's
purpose.
like
it just
no, no,
it
no.
fell
Hazard
off
car,
and they
yeah.
just kept it like
What
that.
if it was the Dukes of Hazzard car? What if it was a General Lee?
Beautiful.
Only if it has a
And it was
Confederate
just
flag will I
forever.
write it.
Yeah, it has to be true to the source material.
Just
I mean, if there's no Confederate flag, it's not the General Lee.
Yeah.
Thank you, dude.
Brian's
Burrito
a purist.
based.
Burrito's a
Based
purist.
burrito.
You guys are purists.
That's what he said in his letter to fucking TV
Dear
Land when they took
Disney,
him off.
You cuckolds. Dear cucks at Disney,
Just some good old boys.
we ain't playing with this campaign. People are tipping less in this economy, but why are they tipping at all? Is it because they're suckers? Perhaps they're rubes?
So there was this expectation for 20%, right? That seems
Wild.
pretty standard,
Wild.
right?
When I was growing up, it was 18%.
I heard 15.
I heard 15 too. Where
it
you
was
at,
15.
Burrito?
15 is all what I've always heard.
What is it? 15 to 20%?
That's
Yeah,
what they
so we're in the
say.
range.
in the
Right.
90s.
So people are tipping closer to the 15% again.
Are they good?
Yeah.
They should be 0.15% perhaps.
Yeah. Or a big fat zero.
Yeah.
How about that? Or keep the
Hey,
change.
how about the restaurants pay a proper wage?
You know what? This might be happening, dude.
Yeah, it is
Isn't
because
that-
they have to. they can't hire people for minimum wage anymore.
Yeah.
Because why even work?
Right?
Why even work?
Well, part of the article said that they're starting to print. You know how they give those
Disney dollars,
like estimations.
Uh-huh.
Like
No,
how
like-
long
like
you're waiting?
the-
Oh, I
on the
hate
bottom of
that
the
shit at
receipt.
the bottom. Yeah, it's like 28% now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like so now they're giving higher and higher estimations to try and
To juice
entice
it.
people to
Yeah, the
do
restaurant's
those,
like, can,
so,
it's like
so
you
that
pay
they
'em.
don't have to pay better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. They're like,
yeah. They're like,
they don't work for
"Oh,
us. They work for you.
Yeah, they recommend the 18% as the minimum now, and then they say if you're generous, tip 25 and then 30. No.
Suck my dick, dude.
If that's on the receipt, I'm tipping 0.
Man, suck the cum out of my
Also,
ass.
If there's nothing on the receipt, I'm tipping 0.
You're an
We gotta break the cycle, guys. It's a
I
vicious
can't
hatred
do it,
cycle.
dude. I mean,
You feel bad for the people, for sure.
yeah.
Is
you
it
don't
out of
wanna be the
compassion that you're
asshole.
tipping?
No,
you don't
it's
want
out
to be.
of-
It's social guilt.
It is. And it's not, I'm not, all it is to avoid shame. Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah.
Imagine conditioning yourself to where you had no guilt whatsoever to not leave a tip.
Yeah. Isn't it great?
Yeah, you know what? It would actually help. This is what we've been talking about the whole time, but
Yeah.
I just haven't been devoted enough to the cause to stop
Right.
tipping. But yeah, if I stop tipping, just to reiterate for myself, I stop tipping, the waitress gets pissed, and she quits. She rage quits because no one's tipping,
Yeah,
including me.
exactly.
And then
Now
they,
the Applebee's
now there's a
closed
labor
down.
shortage.
And then that
which-
place closes down, and then everybody goes to the Maid Cafe, where they're paid a wage.
A living
That's
wage.
A living wage.
Maid
yeah.
Cafe is
Finally getting Arthur to talk about living
Yeah,
wages,
look
dude.
at
All
you,
it took was
living wage.
fucking Maid
Maid
cafes.
Cafe, and all he's like 5 for 15 now. But his 5 for 15 is different.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
Let's raise the minimum age, Japan. 5 for 15.
Oh man, dude, you're
my
a
God,
radical, dude. Trying to raise
Raise
the
the
age of
minimum
consent.
age, yeah, in
to
Japan,
15,
to
dude.
15?
Okay,
My
fucking
God.
libtard.
Yeah, why not just
Bleeding
retire? Why not retire? The only bleeding I want to see is blood semen.
Oh no, you gotta keep bringing this BS up, dude.
Plugging in hate part 2.
Oh no, more hate.
More hate, more plugging in hater.
Yeah, more plug
More
and more
plugs.
hate.
More plugs, more hate. A woman went viral on TikTok after sharing how she was late to her doctor's appointment because a customer ordered 38 drinks at Starbucks.
There's no hero in this story.
There is a
Ooh, that's a
hero.
lot of.
It's the person who ordered 38 drinks at Starbucks because fuck you. That's why I'm in front of you.
I know you're
he
joking,
probably
dude.
cut her off too. He probably cut her off
In
too
the
to get
parking
in
lot.
To get there
to get
first.
into the
the drive-thru?
drive-through.
The 38,
sooner.
38
Yeah.
drink
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Do you? I think you're joking, right? You're not really on.
I don't care about Starbucks.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I don't think
You
you should
ever,
order 38 drinks because
For
I've
the
been.
office because you have to and you're an intern and you have no
I
other
know it's
fucking-
not their fault. It is Starbucks' fault for not having infrastructure to deal with all these like bulk orders. Because if they're just putting it behind everyone, or they're just putting those in, and then everyone behind them has to wait.
Cascades, yeah.
You gotta, yeah. There's got to be a separate system. I don't know if you wanted a serious answer, but
A maximum
Let it
drink
out.
order.
maximum drink order, or you have to do it in
What if
advance
you
or on
have
the
like,
app.
What if you have a group of 15 people and they each order 2 drinks?
That's fine.
How's that any different? They're all one.
But they're
one
all-
order. They're all one order.
Yeah, like if she came into the
Yeah, she's
store
buying
and there was
for
a
the
line
football
of 10
team that
people,
she's gonna fuck.
and people are getting maybe 3 or 4
Y'all want
drinks each.
Starbucks? He's like,
You're
yeah, I
still
want.
getting 38 drinks in
I
front
want
of you.
the an americano up front, and then I want that dragon fruit drink for after I fuck you because I need to get hydrated.
It is the same.
It feels different.
It feels different because they're
are
not 15
physical
people aren't going to come in.
Yeah, they are. They just gave this lady her money.
And let me
Their
just back
money.
up a little bit. This is social media turned headlines. So
Okay.
Yeah, of course, of
We
course.
just have
You
to
don't
talk
have
about
to-
this garbage.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't like any of
I
people
think
in
this
here.
lady can get fucked.
Also, she could.
If she wants to go to her doctor's appointment, go to her doctor's appointment. Don't blame
I also
Starbucks.
don't think she knew that the person in front of her had done 38 drinks. And she
There's no
found out later.
indication.
I get, yeah.
Yeah.
The wait time on the app, pretty accurate.
Yeah, but the lady just went to the cashier.
But then she has to leave when she finds out there's 38 drinks ahead of her. She has to leave.
Her
Just
drink.
No, no, no.
drink.
She was
Yeah,
late.
she gets-
No, she waited.
I know, but
She
it's
gets
either
her
she's late
refund.
to her doctor's appointment or she has to wait for.
Here's what happens.
Is
at
it okay to
Starbucks.
be late to Dr.
No.
Smahtman?
You just fuck up all the rest of the people waiting on
no.
their appointments. It's not like they can go
Yeah,
to the
you
next
gotta be
person.
there.
They're not there yet.
On time.
What I hate is when I'm there 15 minutes early at the doctor's appointment and I still have to wait 30 minutes.
That's
Yeah,
fucked
I hear
up.
that.
Because the lady had to get Starbucks is what happened.
Yeah, she's like, oh, yeah. Preferred
Now I'm
customer.
fucking, yeah.
She had to get her pap smear, dude. I got to wait for her to get her damn legs off the
She
stirrups.
could have just gotten her pap smear at Starbucks. They have the capability.
You know, but then that, yeah. I don't know, man.
You're right. There are no heroes.
There's no heroes in this game that's called life.
That
was
double X Quantimino. You got to end it on a salient point. There's no heroes in this game we call life. Double X Quantimino.
Dynamite.
Julio Tejas Financial Advisors. When you gotta lose some weight, why wait? Julio will help you diversify holdings. Flat rate, always great. Julio gets it done. Call Julio Tejas today, or regret it tomorrow. Julio Tejas.
And this is the news.
Man gets jump rope stuck in bladder after shoving it into his penis.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
It was a phallic fiasco.
Wow. I believe this is what's called a comeuppance. Don't put your jump rope in your dick hole.
I don't understand. Can you tell me what happened or what you think might have happened?
Yeah, he
So-
put the
Jump rope for life went wrong.
It was another sounding.
It's always a
It's
sounding
always
thing.
a
Yeah.
sounding
So
situation.
he's roping the inside of his dick hole, and it like starts scratching at his bladder because he's put it in so far, and it scabs over.
Oh no! So did anyone read this?
No.
I just saw the x-rays.
No.
How long do you think he left it in there before he went to? Do you think he probably went immediately? You think a week?
I don't know, when he
No.
maybe when he started pissing blood
Yeah.
or blood semen.
Blood semen.
He sounds like a.
Blood
I should have known this was going to be a.
Is this a blood semen thing?
Can you imagine? Do you remember when you were kids and playing like on the
Monkey
where
bars?
you get the really long jump rope, you know?
Yeah.
And you get
Yeah.
people.
Double jumping.
So like
That's
one
what you're
person on each
putting in your
side,
dick hole.
Mary
Well, you're
Mac,
putting
Mac,
one
Mac, all dressed in
one
black.
side, and the other person's
Oh.
putting the other side.
And your lady in the
And
tramping.
you're just swinging it around.
Your lady in the tramping was sounding.
Oh my god,
God.
that's romantic, dude.
Yeah, wow. What do you want to do
That's
tonight,
cute,
honey?
dude.
Oh, you know.
The usual. Holy
Get a
crap.
fucking full-on spaghetti,
Damn, dude.
put it into our dick holes and kiss in the middle.
Dude, you want to do Pasghetti tonight?
Pasghetti, that's what it's called. It's Pasghetti. Where you sound with your boy and kiss at the middle. Pasghetti.
That's a lot safer than doing it the way they did it because this is basically like a built-in flared base. All you have to do is walk backwards, both of you.
At the same
After
time.
you kiss,
Yeah,
of course.
Of course. You got to go to fruition.
Wow.
You got to meet in the middle.
I bet
Unless
it feels,
snaps.
if you're into sounding, I bet the handle part pops out. I bet that feels pretty good. If
I'm
you're
sure
into
it
sounding,
does, man. If
I
you're
bet-
into sounding.
if you're a normal person, it probably hurts like shit.
Yeah.
But like if you're into it, that's the
That's the
chef's kiss.
Exactly. That's an itch that can't be scratched any other way.
No. And then you're doing Pasghetti like 3-4 nights a week, dude.
With like 7
Daryl
different dudes.
comes over.
Yeah, Daryl, and he brings his friend Jimothy. Weird, but his dick kiss good.
Damn it.
There's no easy way to do it either. You have to gather it into
Yeah.
your dick.
Yeah.
Like inch by inch.
Right.
If you really think about it, it's very difficult. But it's worth it, I'd say.
Speaking of hot dogs.
Oh, hot dog vendor stabbed
Oh.
in alleged turf war with another hot dog vendor outside Petco Park.
You get off my fucking lawn. No. I was
Hey.
here foist.
Oh, yeah, so let's see. Witnesses said hot dog vendors from L.A. were set up in areas where San Diego hot dog vendors typically sling food.
Oh my God.
And an altercation over territory ensued. Hey, bro, where you from? I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No, where are you from?
Yeah, where you from?
L.A.
Okay.
Oh, LA.
Interesting.
Tired of them
Interesting.
sending.
Did you see the Welcome to San Diego sign?
Right over about that way.
How about a knife?
Knife.
That's what before he stabbed him, he said, how about a knife? I don't have anything to say about this, really.
That's it. How about a knife?
Ex-ExxonMobil employee arrested after vault of upskirt photos allegedly discovered.
I'm sorry, what? I like this story.
Okay.
This
I'm
guy-
interested.
The key.
This guy had a treasure trove of upskirts?
That he took.
Yeah.
A personal collection?
He had
Yeah.
a caves.
Did you read the story?
No.
I read it.
Did he print these
Tell
out?
us about it, Brian.
There were some rumors going around that he had these photos. So I guess he got caught.
Like he showed somebody that narked on him.
At work?
Either someone he showed someone or Dolores saw the phone on the floor or something.
no,
Because he
Dolores.
probably had it on the floor,
He
right?
left it
the only-
unlocked
yeah.
on his desk.
Yeah.
Well,
But
and the
was
desk
it-
wouldn't catch the up the skirt.
Was it Oh, right. Okay, so he was getting coworkers upskirts.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
see.
And the story said was that they asked him if he had upskirt videos, and he said no initially. And then they talked to him long enough to where he just showed them. What a freaking dumbass.
That's
dude.
how you become an ex-ExxonMobil employee.
Yeah, it's like, dude, just deny it, get fired, whatever. If you
Delete
have
them
to,
all.
Delete them all.
They're
and
on
then
iCloud anyway.
Have people just think that you're doing that.
Yeah, just add it to the
But
fappening.
why would you do that?
Help us
Like,
all out.
What are
Just
these
narc
people
on yourself?
doing? Yeah.
I
You just
mean,
feel
some
bad?
people
You start
just-
crying?
Some people crumble. Not everybody's made of steel.
I don't
And
know,
maybe
man.
he wanted to get caught.
Maybe
is
he
what I'm
did.
thinking.
Just think, well, he goes home and that's the fifth and
that's
final jack.
That's the blood semen right there. He finally gets to uncap the blood
That's the
semen.
finale, dude.
Exactly.
Of this years long,
The years-long edge. Years-long edge.
He hasn't been
There's
edging. He's
some
been jerking
oil
off, but
there.
yeah, metaphorically
Wow,
edging.
he's using real petrol oil.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Struck oil.
normally this is straight from Japan mines, the ones that like in
With the
That
upskirts.
confess?
yeah, people that confess
And narking on yourself.
Narking on
That's
yourselves.
very specifically Japan.
Man, shame.
Alameda County deputy arrested on suspicion of DUI after totaling, quote, barbecue truck.
What is this, amateur hour?
Apparently the cops have this barbecue truck that they take and do community events with.
Yeah.
He was driving it like a madman. Mm-hmm. Wrecked this bitch. Hot dogs everywhere.
That's why he's a deputy and not a sheriff.
Yeah.
This is almost like one of the overturned lorry stories.
It is.
A little bit, yeah.
If there were actually, there probably weren't actual
Hot dogs.
hot dogs on it. It was probably not in
It was
service.
ribs.
Oh, okay, neato.
Racks of ribs all over the ground.
I like to think that this guy did it on purpose, and he was like,
Fuck the
"These
cops."
fucking cops, they're using this fucking barbecue truck to lie to the people, like to say that they're community oriented. It's just a trick, dude.
You're right.
And I'm here
Bullshit.
to expose their friggin' fucks.
Their facade!
Their facade. Thank you. I said fucks instead of facade.
Facades.
So I think that's what happened. But who am I?
Well,
I'm
did you
just
see the second line here?
What's
What was
that?
that?
It says that they had been arrested on suspicion of driving a county-owned vehicle known for carrying around barbecues while under the influence of, and it cuts off. I'm assuming it's just going to say brisket. That. Like,
Under the influence of
It's just
He's got meat sweats, dude.
I'll write it in for you, man.
yeah, he's got
He
the
couldn't
meat
see
sweats, and so
straight.
that's why he crashed.
Oh my
I'm
God.
pretty sure.
I should have had that last link. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
the itis was that bad.
Was he an elderly Jewish man?
Holy shit. I shouldn't have had that last link. One too many. He crashes it. He jumps out of the car. Oh, one too many.
Under the influence of brisket. There's your title.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to tie barbecue with feet. Help me out here.
Barbecued feet.
It works.
Houston woman has the world's largest feet.
Oh my God.
Dude, this is perfect for my
Burrito.
7-inch dick, dude.
See how tall she is?
6'9".
Yeah, man.
6'9".
Takashi in the house.
That's an old school. That's old school, dude.
No, I
That's
don't
not
think so,
Takashi. Oh, that was his first hit. I remember Takashi 6'9's first hit.
Oh,
Where he was just
his SoundCloud demo.
Bumbleclot this and bumbleclot that. Bumbleclot.
He's like,
Clap,
I am a
clap.
black Jamaican. I'm not just.
So I know we don't generally allow Guinness World Records, but this was feet.
/blog/1.
Yeah, this
So
is
how
like
big
an
are
This is
influence
feet.
of
Yeah, how big are her feet?
Feet, and then 6
It was like
inches.
size 15. Men's.
Size 15 men's.
I couldn't tell from the picture because they did
That's
the.
not that big.
Women's.
Yeah, but
But you don't want that, dude. Do you want that?
Some
Yeah, but
people.
It's a red flag.
She's 6'9".
Yeah, she needs big feet.
Yeah, to stand up.
Right.
Big person.
Otherwise, they're just insane. Imagine she has a
Oh,
size
she's
7
very
foot.
wobbly, dude. She's just-
Exactly. It's the size of her
You can
calf.
just like tip her over
Right.
very easily.
It's knee
Need a good
all the
base.
way down, just a cylinder, and then toes at the end of that cylinder.
I still think if you're a woman, even if you're fucking 7'5", you gotta have like very small feet. That's just I don't know. I'm old school like that.
Yeah, you're just traditional values.
Standing on stilts.
Like back when in my day, women had small feet.
I'm sorry.
Back in my day, we bound
those-
those feet.
Exactly, dude.
Wow.
Put those shits in binds.
Have you ever seen bound feet?
Not good.
Yeah,
but
that's
perfect
messed up.
for a dick
but
to go
size
through. 'em.
while. Oh yeah. Oh my
So
god.
it
Yeah.
creates a little hole.
It does create the arches.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm kind of a
Cradles
feet guy
them.
now.
Yeah. Well, you know,
It's been happening slowly over
it's
time.
better when they go like
No,
this
I
with their
think you've
feet.
always been a foot
You
guy.
may have always been.
I've
a foot guy.
dabbled, but I'm not like way into
he's
it.
awakening.
I'm not way into it, and they got to be
coming out of the
very
Foot Locker.
clean.
The eggshell's cracking.
I'm not like a dirty feet guy.
Not yet.
I'm a small, feminine, clean foot.
Look, the
Guy.
way you become a dirty feet guy
It's a
is by
slippery
way
slope.
of foot at all. You're gonna get there. You want them tootsies dipped
Because I
in
need
some
that
mud.
juice.
Right.
Man.
The juice always got to get greasier, as they say.
You need to accept yourself and come out of the Foot Locker.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
That's good.
He's had that chambered since episode 1. Holy fuck,
He said,
man.
when?
Yeah.
When can I do it?
Hacked digital billboard in Brisbane displays pornography for several minutes. Happens all the time.
Amateur hour.
Where's Brisbane?
All the time.
In Australia.
Yeah. I'm sure it's easy to hack
down
into these
under.
things.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, they probably just,
You don't think it was an inside job?
it may have been an inside job. I don't think it was an accident.
Did you find out what kind of pornography it was?
It was 2 throbbing cocks.
Is that right?
Yeah, in one sweaty
It was
vagina.
gay? Oh, it was a double
It was
DP?
a DP.
Yeah.
It says captured imagery of individuals. What kind of friggin' euphemism is that? Imagery of individuals? What is this?
And
A family?
past-
They can describe either a family photo or,
Or
two
family
throbbing
fucker.
cocks. Yeah,
Right.
family fucks. Family pie.
It's the both. It's both the. It does describe a family photo and 2 throbbing cocks.
yeah. Imagery of individuals. That's some vague
But you don't
shit.
think someone accidentally cast their...
Yeah,
their
was it a Chromecast?
Yeah,
What was the thing?
homeboy who lives at the bottom of this billboard. You know, he's just out here. He's like, what?
Oh,
what
shit.
was it? Was it home or was it billboard? Let's try billboard. I gotta get my jack on.
Yeah.
This shit ain't working.
Shit.
Fuck. I guess I'll just use my phone.
Yeah, why isn't the audio working?
Yeah. Imagine if it did.
Imagery of individuals.
Several minutes. You think that was enough for the scene?
Yeah.
Nice.
What? Oh, several minutes. Yeah, yeah. Do you think people that was enough for some people to jerk
was
off?
it the cum shot?
Yeah.
Someone paid over $200,000 for the Birkenstocks that Steve Jobs wore in
Stinky,
the
dude.
garage where he founded Apple.
The stinky cancer shoes?
Bullshit.
I think this was before the cancer.
Okay. Yeah, his
ditched the
stinky
Birks.
chemo shoes? Dude, I
Yeah.
don't want those.
No, I want fresh chemo shoes.
Actually,
garage shoes?
I take it
Are
back.
these
He
the
didn't
ones
take
that he
chemo.
used to like mow the yard in?
Probably.
I don't think you mow the yard in Berks, do you?
I don't think he mowed the yard.
That's gross.
No.
You got I don't think he mowed the yard. You're right. You don't mow the yard in Birkenstocks. You get
Some people
fucking,
do.
Really? You get grass all up in that shit?
They're fine
Yeah,
with it.
it's
They
for
just-
people who like want to feel a little bit connected to the earth,
Yeah.
but not a lot.
Birkenstock.
I'll just rinse off with the hose
Yeah,
when
rinse
I'm
them
done.
off, man. It's your Birkenstocks, dude.
Your
I know what
Birkenstocks.
Birkenstocks are.
That was fun.
Birkenstocks are nasty.
Evacuation orders lifted after hemp plant fire in Grass Valley. This is a Gemini story that was put under my name. Evacuation orders were lifted for Grass Valley, Oregon residents on Monday after a hemp plant erupted in flames and burned 5 employees. Is Grass Valley like a Silicon Valley type thing?
For marijuana?
Yeah.
I
Is
don't
that
know.
what it
Maybe.
means?
Maybe.
It seems
I
like
think
it,
it's
right?
a city.
I think
You
it's
think
actually
Grass-
called Grass
Grass
Valley.
Yeah.
You think Grass Valley?
You know, like Hidden Valley, Iowa,
Yeah.
where the
That's
ranch
where they
comes
make
from?
They
all
make
the
the
ranch
ranch
Yeah, but
dressing.
maybe Grass Valley. I just want to know if it came before or after they
the
started
marijuana?
planting grass.
Well,
Marijuana's always been there.
yeah, it's
It
always
was
been there.
renamed.
So maybe that's where the name came from.
It came
100
first,
years
the
ago.
grass of the Grass Valley.
So what drew you to this story?
I bet everybody was blazed.
Oh shit! Fuck! Even those 5 employees.
5 employees
If you were close
fucked.
enough to get burnt,
You were close enough to get boinked.
that's what boinked. Yeah. I'm gonna start saying that. I'm gonna get high and say, "Hey man," or I'm gonna call up my friends and be, "Y'all want to get boinked?"
They would
They're
say,
like,
fuck yes, I do.
"Are you gonna fuck us?"
Maybe.
Shit.
Food truck fanboys, you haven't lived until you've conquered the crazy one. Intergalactic Boba Runner Boobagat serves you everything. Then the crazy one. Infinite calories for a not so infinite price.
95.
Best bring your appetite because the crazy one has everything. No substitutions. No! Don't give up your much-earned cred by asking for no pickles and no onions. Booba won't hold the mayo because it wouldn't be the crazy one if it didn't have everything. So next time you've got a craving for clout that will get your feet wet, find the most badass food truck in the galaxy and order the crazy one from Booba Gets.
I'm Booba Gets, and I gets it. So get it.
You know, Slam Citizens, Burrito's always dreamed of being a Japanese human resources director.
Really?
Despite not being Japanese and only moderately good at planning office pizza parties instead of addressing employees' complaints. So please choose your BNN plan for the next year and have these headlines back to me by close of business today. This is Burrito's Nippon News. Well.
HR people are bad people, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's funny because I could actually do this. I could actually
Be an HR person?
director.
I don't think you want to.
You don't mind being the villain?
I don't really
I'm the
want to.
bad guy.
Yeah.
That's Burrito walking
One
through
of
the
my
office.
coworkers,
Just slithering.
What's up, Diane?
one of my coworkers
you, Burrito.
is moved over to take the place of the HR director. He's like,
you,
it's
Burrito."
okay.
They all call him Mr. Burrito.
That's right, goddamn right.
Oh my gosh.
Can you imagine being fired by Mr.
Oh my
Burrito?
god, dude, that'd be the worst day of your life. You either come back the next day with an AK or you off yourself. There's no in between.
I think you're gonna need to pack up your desk.
Oh my god. He just brings in security. He doesn't even say any of that shit.
Yeah, and if you said it to me smiling like that, I'd be so pissed.
I think you need to pack your desk.
It's just,
Fuck you, Burrito.
yeah, fuck you, Mr. Burrito.
All right, Denise. I'll see you later. Also, you're
Well,
non-rehirable.
well,
I just need you to know that, so don't have fucking people calling up for references. You're non-rehirable.
Oh, I haven't even heard that term before.
Yeah.
I'm not answering these phone calls.
Damn.
All right, so
Well,
tell us
I'd
about
probably
this.
implement one of these. I'd probably implement one of these. One of the badge. Japanese company uses video game style hit point badges.
Oh, wow.
To help employees know who needs a hand.
Oh, wow.
So
Darren's fucking up. He's got one hit point left before we fire his ass.
Hit point is like if you're doing
There's
Call of
these-
Duty and it tells you how much
HP,
health.
man.
It's like health.
Yeah.
Health point, hit point.
It's like a little health bar.
Yeah.
Like a health bar.
How do you get a health? How do you pick up a health?
You suck
around
the boss's
office?
dick.
The funny thing about the health is located
Right
on
over
my
here.
cock.
Hey, anybody need a help pack?
Health pack?
Dang, dude, this sucks.
Yeah,
I
this
would,
really
I would
sucks.
Quit
I would quit
immediately.
yesterday.
This is not a good thing to do for
This
your
is
company.
poor for morale.
Bad.
No, well, you guys are thinking that it means who's doing well, but
No,
this is,
no.
everyone gets
No.
3 badges.
No, I'm saying
and
like
they get to choose which one they wear.
Oh, this is self-determination.
Yeah.
So if you have a good, bad, or regular, like leave me alone badge, like
Yeah,
a green one, a white one,
like
and
you
a
get
red
3
one.
badges.
okay.
Yeah, green, yellow, and red.
So
right?
it's just basically telling people not to engage with you.
Yeah. If you're wearing a red badge,
I
that
like
means
this.
like you got a lot of work. So
It sounds
you know,
like team
don't,
status.
Don't come give me more.
Dude,
That's what
yeah,
this is,
just
right?
leave it on red.
Yeah.
That's
do
it.
Do not
Yeah.
disturb with a line through
D&D,
it.
easy.
What do you think about Brian? He always has it on red. Like
He's a
kind of
hard
like
worker.
cocksucker. Oh,
He's a
kind of
hard worker.
dick.
Well, you know, Brian, he does a lot of video editing, so he's sharing his screen all the time.
Hey Brian, it's Burrito. We're gonna.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not see the fucking red?
Hey, pack your shit.
Mr. Burrito, are you firing me?
Fuck you, Burrito.
I'm not firing you. I'm ending your game.
Wow.
Okay.
He's pulling your
Real
cards.
cute. What about
Walking
this?
through the
uh,
fucking
man.
office?
What about this Salmon Man? What about this?
Saitama.
One Punch Man.
Is that what Saitama
Saitama
is?
man arrested
He's from
for
Saitama.
making- yeah, it's a city. Saitama man arrested for making 9,313 false reservations on luxury
Oh
trains.
my god, this
Wow.
guy has nothing to do.
Yeah, this is insane. Unless you have a bot doing this,
Yeah.
this is insane.
Well, so this guy is a train otaku. He likes going to ride trains that
He
are
only
that are nice
wants-
and pretty looking.
Oh
and-
wow.
Well, he went and rode this train, and he didn't have a good time on it. Like,
Because there were other people.
he didn't think people treated him very well. Yeah.
Damn.
And so to get back at them,
Uh-huh.
he made a whole bunch of reservations,
That's cool.
but then didn't pay.
I like that.
You know, and yeah,
I
It
like
would be better if he's the only person riding. He reserved the whole,
That would be-
the rest of the car, just like,
Oh yeah, because he doesn't have to pay. Obviously,
Yeah.
they don't have it. This is like the second time we've done a story where it's like someone was able to like reserve a bunch of seats without paying.
it
Yeah.
seems like a flawed system.
Yeah.
Right?
yeah.
It's because
Yeah.
it's the honor system.
Right.
Does not work all
When
the
you
time
have-
when you have a
yeah.
petty son of a bitch.
You
like
got a
me.
rapscallion? And all it takes is one to fuck up the whole program.
And this does sound like me. Someone who's like, they were disrespectful to me, and then
I'm
I get
going
petty.
home.
I'm gonna get him.
You spend 4.5 hours just
I've
booking
done.
the rest of
I
you-
probably spent 4 hours trying to be petty.
Coding a
Am I-
bot to make reservations.
What's that? A bomb?
a bot.
A bot.
A bot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. yeah, bot. That's what
I've
I
never- I've never
I was
done a
doing the
bomb.
bot thing. Why were you guys talking about bombs? That's weird.
It's amateur hour.
I like this guy though. Except the. Yeah, I don't know. I do
Except the
like him.
pun. Caught in a bad romance car.
I don't get it.
Me neither.
Oh, are they like romantic cars or something?
Oh, romance car is the ones you can fuck on.
Really?
No, it says Romance Car is the name of the limited express trains operated by this service line.
So not bad.
Yeah, not bad then.
Yeah. They've got like these really big windows so you can like see out of this observation deck. It's supposed to be really nice.
I love a train.
But,
Miss trains.
yeah.
You missed fucking
His
with your
hobby
bros.
was riding trains.
You missed fucking one dude with the rest of your bros.
Yeah.
Speaking of fucking up, AirTag planted on Aichi prefectural police car by someone who doesn't understand cars very well. And probably doesn't understand the police too well either.
What is this, amateur hour?
Indoctrination.
Tell us about it, Burrito.
AirTag is like a tracer thing.
Yeah. It's kind of like, if you lose
GPS.
your keys
tracking
or something.
device.
Yeah.
Tracking, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. And so they're tracking the police car, presumably to, I don't know, like commit crimes where the police aren't.
Yeah.
Or
Is
that's
it
what
the
they're
only
thinking,
cop?
You know?
Yeah, the one cop in the town.
They might, I don't know. Maybe they are. I don't know. That's the only way that would make sense. You got to know where Daryl
Yeah,
is.
I
I will
keep
see
saying the word.
this fucking
I guess-
guy, Daryl. I will see Daryl.
I guess, though, they only work when you're within a certain range of them,
'cause
maybe?
it's,
I'm not sure exactly
connected
how
to
it
your
works.
Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. The other thing is they put it on the muffler.
So it just fell out.
Yeah, it just melted.
Nice.
It's just going to fry and not work. So, if you're going to track a car, don't put it on a muffler.
Don't put it on the muffler, you
Here's some
dang
real
idiot.
damn advice. If you're gonna track a car, don't put it on the muffler.
Monkeys out of the
Muffler,
bottle,
dude. Stick your
Don't
dick in the
go put it
muffler.
on the
Not a great
muffler. That was the news.
And subsequently, was that? Am I using subsequently right?
Yeah.
The show.
the show.
Hey, if you got a little tracking device and you're trying to do bad stuff, don't do it. Just stick it up your ass.
Last night, I awoke in a sweat, the cravings arising from deep within my loins. The salty taste of her belly, her humid heat warmed my tongue. The soft crunch of that corpulent pancita. Oh, where was I to find a greasy slab of fat to satiate such forbidden desires? Then I remembered Thickum Farms country bacon.
Well, howdy, y'all. I'm Jimmy Thickum, President and CEO of Thickum Farms. We farm raise our Triple C standard hogs to be the thickest and the quickest. All greased up and ready to go. Well, I start every morning with the slickest, thickest trim, fresh from the hog. When you need a slice to fill you up nice, get them arteries pumping and those veins are popping. Think Thickum. Thickum Farms.
Thickum Farms Country Bacon is available at the Thickum Farms booth at the Slam City Farmers Market every Saturday and Sunday morning. Not recommended for children under 18 or women who are nursing or pregnant. Side effects include, but are not limited to, sore jaw and fingers, itis, and erections lasting longer than 4 hours.
Ooh, come to Papi Cerda Gorda.
Everyone's entitled to the truth. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Slam City Radio. Get in touch with us through our contact form at slamcityradio.com. We'll send you a sticker, then ask you where you'll stick it. Subscribe, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, all day, every day.
Scram! I said split! Shake the scene, you turkeys! Get out of my house! I'll see y'all tomorrow. This ends now!
Oh, shit. Was that too much?
Hit 'em up.